Bagbuster, are you scared? Go grip. 5 meters from ATM 1. To the water! Head down!
Okay, we're finishing our deployment off with coming out to Novo Selo to work on some combined arms integration between CAT and 2 line platoons. We're going to go out there, have some 81s thrown in. CAT's going to employ some tows and JAV systems, and then finally Gulf's going to have a maneuver element come from 2 platoons and attack an objective. For our culminating company attack, Weapons Company is going to start off with 81 suppression on an objective, on 2 different objectives. CAT's going to isolate one objective and hold an attack by fire, while on the other objective they're going to set up a support by fire, allowing the 2 Gulf platoons to maneuver with that objective and destroy it. After both objectives have been destroyed, there's going to be a planned retrograde off those 2 objectives and culminate back in the assembly area.
Okay. What's the terrain like here out in Novo Selo?
The weather here has been pretty cold, so most of the terrain has been pretty icy, but for the most part there's a lot of microterrain out there that the maneuver elements can utilize in their movements up to the objectives. It's nice to do the training out in Bulgaria, Vice Lejeune, just because of the different elements that we face out here, the different terrain. Lejeune's pretty flat most places, and out here we get to utilize some of the mountainous terrain to do different types of attacks. At the end of the training exercise, 2-2 will be able to work with at the end of the exercise, 2-2 is going to be able to show that Weapons Company can support a maneuver element in a multi-combined arms exercise out here in Novo Selo. The point of this exercise is to show that Weapons Company and the line platoon can integrate into each other's key maneuver to support a combined arms exercise. The training that Weapons Company and the 1 platoon from Gulf is conducting now is going to support the training that's going to be conducted in Platinum Line. We're just refreshing all the basics before we go in and work with other partner nations to teach them what we do. The culminating exercise is going to be conducted in 2 different night attacks. One's going to be illuminated and one's going to be non-illuminated. We haven't practiced a whole lot out during BSRF with night operations, so the whole week leading up we've been able to practice individual skills moving up to fire team, squad, and platoon skills. At this point in time we'll be ready for that company attack. Some of the different considerations that we bring into the night are marking plans, especially when we talk about combined arms, marking lead trace, just to coordinate the whole thing a little bit better.